All right. So someone was asking here. This question comes up in a number of different ways, but I thought this specific thing was interesting. They were asking, what are the best brokers for an algo trading to use for algo trading, considering error rates and capabilities?
Yeah.
Um, what would be the top contenders for that?
I really want to expand on this question in some content that we'd like to release, effectively just showing like a head to head of all of our broker integrations, showing things like average speed of execution or total turnaround time for the time it takes us to package up your order and actually submit it to the broker and get a response back for your position to be established. That turnaround time or round trip time is something that we currently publish within the Traders Post dashboard, but I want to aggregate the stats on that and sort of pit each broker against each other. That said, anecdotally, just from the data that we see internally as we've watched different brokers, I can definitely say that TradeStation is one of the better broker integrations in terms of lower error rates, faster execution time, and overall capabilities. When I refer to capabilities, I'm thinking of things like, do they support trailing stops? Do they support bracket orders? Do they support one cancels all other? Like all the different types of order types that people are going to be interested in executing once they send a signal to us. And I think TradeStation takes the cake on that quite a bit. Tradier is definitely up there as well. And then on the lower end, in terms of like execution time and functionality and capabilities, is Interactive Brokers. They're probably the most troublesome on the platform.
Right. Fair enough. I always wonder with different services like this, why doesn't why don't all these platforms integrating with these brokers just sort of like boycott any broker that they have a troublesome with? We don't like your documentation. We don't like your errors. We don't like the features that you have, and sort of like force the industry to move towards features and setup that we like. But somehow it feels like that might not make us a lot of friends if we just go, well, just going to support these three brokers, and until you guys get on board, we're not going to use you.
I think that the beauty of this industry is that we have choice. You know, you don't necessarily have to stick with the broker that you're unsatisfied with. There are so many new contenders in the space and so many new brokers out there that are looking for innovative ways to not only win your business, but keep your business. You know, I'm very attracted to some of these platforms that are trying to eliminate commissions or reduce those commissions overall through subscription models, basically effectively reducing your overall average trade cost. So if you're an active trader pulling, putting through like 4 or 5 different positions a day, that those commissions add up. So I think those are new ways in which we're seeing brokers make it more attractive to trade things like options and futures. Obviously, stocks have all gone to the free model now because we all know we're basically giving our orders off to institutions like Citadel through payment for order flow. But it's still expensive to trade futures. The commissions add up.